and neighbors, welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Mel, way back around here to what day is it? Thursday? Look at that thing. Thursday. It tells you the day right there. You ever read that thing? If you read it, it'll tell you the day. Like a calendar, you can read a calendar. You can read this thing. Time moving forward. Another Thursday. Like what number Thursday are we on? I'm gonna set on my timer. 3 timers has been working out for me. There's something that I have to say. My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. Difficulter and difficulter. Hey, I almost hit a baby on my way over here in the car. Almost is nothing. It counts as nothing. You're like, hey, whoa, you know? I almost was in a life-altering, like soul-shattering accident. But, I mean, almost is a few more. Like, pretty much, we're almost there all the time. I'm gonna jump out this window. I'm like, whoa. I almost stabbed myself in the face. Just like cutting regular like this. And that knife was like 1 foot away from my face. You just fall over, hit your head, you know. So, well, I almost just died. What do you mean? It's like, well, I'm trying to breathe. It's a difficult balance of maintaining homeostasis, they call it. And it's hard. I mean, not you know, thank the good God, Lord, that we can live, you know, every day. But almost dead, just like that baby. Maybe I'll get there if I remember when I go all the way back around. Just thinking about like what just happened. Maybe I should like start the other way, but it's hard to go backwards in time with the story. Kind of like the episode of Seinfeld, where they go backwards. I never really followed that episode. It went over my head, especially for some 90s sitcom. I was like, oh, I understand this. So it was backwards thinking. And like go backwards from every day or all the time in my whole life. Back 4,000 days. Yeah, those 4,000 days most of you have unless you're under 12. But maybe when do you become cognitive language, like 1, 2, and then what? When do you appreciate it though? You know, you learn it. When you don't think about the ability to speak after a while. It takes you a while, and you're like, oh man, I have the ability to speak. This is an amazing ability that I'm exercising all the time. Communication, wow, right? Yesterday, though, I was here on the program on Wednesday, not Wednesdays, regular Wednesdays, regular Wednesdays. I was talking to, I think, Yellowfellow and Yellowfellow's friend Mary Beth. I almost called the episode Mary Beth, but I thought that maybe Yellowfellow would get freaked out by that. You listen to this Yellowfellow? And like, oh, the show's called Mary Beth. I don't know, I was thinking about World War III, but I talked to Freddie a little bit, talked to Yellowfellow Mary Beth. Yeah. And then after the program, I got into my car, and then I went home to my residence. I used to say to go lay my head, remember I was saying to go lay my head? That was when I was biking. It's kind of weird to think about I was biking from here, but I could. and then I was like in the area now that it's been like a long time. You start getting into new patterns, and then your new patterns are your patterns, and then it's like, oh wow, those old patterns, like ups and downs really with the patterns. Yeah. Yesterday I was here doing this thing, and I went home in the car, and I don't think that much happened on the way back yesterday. I'm trying to remember. I didn't get water. I'm going to get water today if I do remember. The jug is in the car, but let's see if I actually go through with the memory part of it. Right now is the first step of memory, which is thinking about the thing you want to do, and then the second step of memory is actually going through with it, and difficult to do. And maybe if I just keep thinking about it and talking about it right now, water, water, water. Get that water after work, or after the program. This is not work. Work was before this. This is leisure. This is my leisure time, and it's going to give me some money. Viewers, go, maybe I should start a Patreon, or what kind of exclusive content you're going to get. There's not much in front of the scenes stuff over here. I was thinking about doing one of these videos where you eat all the food. So like we get like all the, people eat all the brands of food. They go to the store and they spend like $100 on cookies, and they're like, this is every kind of cookie that they had at the store. Like one of everything. And we go like get a burger from every place or something, and then take some kind of effort. Then I talk like to the camera, and then I try it out, and I say the stuff, and then maybe I like edit it later, and then you one of these bloggers, these modern bloggers that the kids are into or something. My brother's always watching these bloggers. I'm doing myself now. I'm like, I was going to edit a blogger a good deal. Post, doing some posts and was making the eating the food video, but then the behind the scenes is here on the program, and you're watching the long version, or you can watch the super clip version where everything is small. But I don't know how they do it. Do they stop saying things? Because I don't really. I keep going the whole time. I was watching an older episode, I mean not even an older episode, it was like 2 days ago. I was looking at it just to confirm that it was on the presences on the YouTube and TV there, and I was saying something, like I do, saying things, and I was like, wow, what am I going to say next? I don't even know, and that was a good time. But I made it back home last night. Not much going on at home, but I did stay up too late. I should have gone to bed early, but I was like 2 or 3, and still got to wake up at 7, so today I was just like exhaustedly tired. When I woke up, I was like, oh man, why did I do this? I probably should have slept. And then I didn't sleep. I stayed up too late for no real reason. I was watching videos about garbage. I don't remember. I was watching like Super Mario Kart video. Like Super Mario Kart. That's like, welcome to Mario Kart. That's Mario 64. Dun 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 dun. But I was playing Mario Kart on Super Nintendo. Yeah, we were learning that game, and then all the kids got the new tricks and playing all these old games. All these new kids, the young kids, are playing the old games and beating me at them. But I think I didn't learn. I mean, there's what's right and wrong with these games, but these kids have these crazy techniques, and then they're learning the techniques first, and then play the game the original way, and then they'll unlearn, and then they'll just start playing it. It's like you start playing a game, you kind of get an intuitive feel for it, but then there's like these like crazy underground secret ways to play the games that are difficult to learn and unlearn. So if you like learn it wrong and you try to learn it right, and you got it like, oh, I don't know, I'll play my own style. I'll see my own style goes through, and I'm going to play these games on the thing eventually, potentially. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I gotta get it. Gotta like buy some stuff for it. I'm not sold. I guess I tried to get sold on it, but then something went wrong, and maybe it was a sign. Was it a sign? I don't know. But really didn't sleep enough, so I was very tired. But I'm working from home right now for only a few more days, and then I was sleeping. I took some naps, and I don't know if that's good or bad, but I did take the nap. So it's bad. Shouldn't need a nap, and I don't know if that's really feeling better, because afterwards it's like, whoa, what's going on? But I definitely like that in general. Are you viewers? Like, what's going on in life? Is it weird? Isn't it weird life? It's a weird life. I think so. But I did the whole work thing, very tired, and then after work I watched Jeopardy again last night. spoiler alert, that champion Amy has lost, and then the next people beat her, then they just like lose really quickly anyway. So not great, not a great way to go, but that's how it always goes, I guess, with the champions and stuff, the little slip-ups. Playing Dr. Mario, we're playing to 100, and we're almost at the 100. I mean, it's like 100 out of what? I was trying to do this math yesterday. Like if it's 100 out of, it's gotta be like 201 or something like that. I don't know how you do the math. Like one, it's like 2 out of 3. 3 out of 5. I guess it's got to be odd, the numbers. 3 out of 5, 4 out of 7. 4 out of 7, yeah. 5 out of, so, is this like 2 less? Is that how it is? Or double? Double minus 1, 2 out of 3. 3 out of 5. 5 out of 11. So maybe it is double plus 1, so it's going to be 101 out of 100 and 203 or something. We're getting pretty close to it though. But then it's like games of 3 out of 5. So 300, 1 out of 23 games of 3 out of 5 goals. So do that math. Playing some of that, watching Jeopardy. Eating this food. My brother made this chow mein a few days ago. I'm eating this chow mein. I'm eating home food now. I don't go out every day, I guess. Like maybe I'll like have a dinner and spend the money. I guess I'm always eating. I mean, you eat your own food, you eat your way you got. And there's electricity, and I'm driving. But driving is part of electricity for me. And you know, I own things, or whatever you're doing. It's like you're using up your resources, whether you're spending money or not. And I got like streaming services and this, so I can see you are spending money if you don't want to be, unless you don't have anything that's sitting around. Everything, I mean, just to live, usually impossible to live. But I got in the car to drive here, and I was going, and there's like roundabouts, and then there's like, in Lacey, there's a roundabout where there's a crosswalk in the roundabout. So like once you're in the roundabout, you're kind of like, as a car, you've got the right of way, except for pedestrians on the other side. So if you don't think about it, it kind of feels like you have the right of way, like almost no matter what. But then you don't expect pedestrian there. But then there was one, and I saw the light, and it was not late. I didn't almost hit them. I said I almost hit them, but it was. I had a good amount of distance. It wasn't like scary or anything, but I was just like, could have hit. I guess you could always hit the baby, but a baby didn't cross in front of me. I did stop like way in time, not even like a little bit behind in time. But it's still like, what if I saw the thought, like, what if I just hit a baby? A father was running with his kid. The father was running, like, maybe, I don't know, he should be walking. You don't need to run across those crosswalks. He's a little scary. It's like, why are you running? He's scared of these cars or something. But he was like pushing his baby in a stroller at night. It just had turned night too, because as we move forward into the year, the sun goes down later. Yeah, what a weird time. I don't even remember last year that much. What did I do last year in January, in the springtime? Like, just had gotten the vaccines and stuff. It's confusing. But I didn't hit a baby, but I saw a baby cross in front of me on a crosswalk, and I was like, what if I did hit the baby? So I did have to stop. Like, if I didn't stop, when the baby, I would hit the baby. So that's how, it was like every time it's like, oh, if you didn't stop, if you're listening. If you didn't do one thing, it's this other thing. But, just had the thoughts. I guess I'm having, maybe it's like dark thoughts, and it's sleep well enough now. I'm like, my mind's going to weird places. I heard there's like internet rumors that you hear from like far away, but somebody that I barely know got into a car accident, and my friend who was used to watch the program, and it's really related to them, but my friend's kid got in a car accident, and is in a coma now, and I don't know, hopefully, well, I guess, I don't know if you're listening or not, friend, but it makes me think about, kind of mortality, general mortality. See, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna wait for the green dinger. I think it's gonna ding. I was kind of thinking about general mortality, and me and my brother living in my grandmother's house. My other friend is living in a like 2-bedroom apartment with like 5 people and kids, and multi-generational, they call it. So, you know, whatever it is, you're privileged. Unless you're, well, basically you're always privileged. Unless you're like in a hole being like beaten or something. There's like these like torture holes. It's not like in a torture hole or like maybe like in jail. But it's like you want to be, say, like we're privileged, you want to live your privilege. At the same time, people have, you know, statistics are that like 3 people own 40% of all things or something like that. So I'm privileged, but others are more. And it's just not a very balanced world, you know. Hit a baby, you could have hit a baby. So I didn't hit a baby, that's good. Alright, well I think these things are gonna ding. I feel dig it down. Alright. I'll let them ding. One of them did ding. One of them did done ding. And this thing's saying we're good. Moving over here. You can call that number. It's 360-836-384, or you go to YDHWM.com and get on the meet. Looks like we got a lot of messages. Hey, Mr. Ginsu, you're back with a vengeance, I call that. Mr. Ginsu left a lot of messages, and Yellow Fella left a few messages. That's good. So we're back in the swing of things.
Hello? Anybody there? Hello?
Hello?
Anybody there?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch! It don't sound like there's anybody there. Nobody's talking to me. What? There ain't no smart asses over there frickin' got anything to say? I thought I heard somebody say something about frickin' blah blah blah. Some smart ass said something about message and TV and shit, and I didn't hear the whole thing because I wasn't paying attention. Like that smart ass talking to me, huh? Who's there? Somebody there, I know it is. Who is that motherfucker? Where is that motherfucker at? Oh. What the fuck, over? Who's there?
Who's that? Hold on.
You called me. Fucking tell me what the fuck you want, motherfucker. God damn. If you call me, you're supposed to tell me fucking something. Oh, just a second. I guess that was me. I must have called you. Sorry. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I suppose I should probably start yapping my fucking hole at you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the one that's supposed to leave a message, even though fucking
Yap it.
somebody was talking at me just a second ago. Some smart-ass motherfucker. Talking in a real smart-ass way, telling me I'm supposed to smart-assly leave some sort of smart-ass message. Or something like that. And then something about fucking TV, I couldn't quite understand. Maybe they ought to speak a little more clearly. Speak a little more clearly now. Huh? So anyway, I was hearing something about Steve Rappaport freaking out, doing a fucking video of some sort, watching some dude walk out of a store with a bag full of shit. And might have been a Rite Aid where somewhere. I'm like, well, you know, that's all because of the defund the police and the
You don't want to defund the police?
So I think I hit the speakerphone just as somebody said something about TV. There was some smart ass being a real smart ass. I think that's what it sounded like. And they said something about TV and shit. I don't see no fucking TV. You gonna give me a free TV? Is that what he was saying?
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure what the fuck he was saying, but then I hit fucking speakerphone and I heard a beep, so I think it must be about time for me to say something to you, even though I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say except for that. God damn it. That's what I was talking about. Steve Rappaport in a fucking video of a guy walking out of a store, Rite Aid, and he's bitching. He's like, whoa, that guy's just stealing shit. He's taking condoms and fucking hair, fucking shampoo and shit, and walking right out past the security guard. And walking down the street, huffing it. Well, you do know that they got, Jesus Christ. You know what this thing is? They put it in packaging. It's the size of a grain of rice. Okay?
What?
It's a tracker. Shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm gonna. I once took one out of a fish whenever I used to be a fisherman. I cleaned the fish and I sliced this fish and on the deck of the boat, out popped this little thing. I'm like, that's odd. And I picked it up and it was kind of hard to pick it up because my gloves were on. I was wearing gloves. But I got it scooped up with the knife, between the knife and my glove. And I looked at it, and that was a goddamn tracking device. I'm like, how about that? This thing was so fucking small, and you could, if you put a magnifying glass up to it, you could see its little wires wrapped around an inanimate carbon rod in a little glass shell. Right? Called a tracking device.
What?
Freddie, do I have to leave a message to get on TV? Or can I just sit here farting and stewing in my own juices and still be on TV? Are you sure? Because I'm not sure that I couldn't just sit here farting, sitting in silence, stewing in my own juices, and I bet you I could still be on motherfucking TV, sitting in silence, waiting for you to fucking say something like a smart ass. I know you can be a smart ass. I've heard you before. You've done it before. Just a little bit, but you did it. And I know you can. I know you can. It's only a matter of fucking time, and I'll get you in the mood to be a little bit of a smart ass. Holy fucking smoke. So I was talking about Steve Rappaport, the yahoo that walked out of the store, and me being a fisherman, and the leaky gray sand fucking piece of freaking nuts and rice, little piece of rice looking fucking thing, and copper wires wrapped around inanimate carbon rod in a glass shell, or whatever, fucking, didn't have to be glass, epoxy. So, if you don't see, and the fact that they were wanting to defund the police because of all the police violence and killing of freaking Floyd dude sitting on his neck like a bunch of assholes, fucking people going, hey, somebody check that guy's pulse, fucking, and cops just sitting on his neck, fucking like a bunch of cunts. Yeah. So the whole thing with the people walking out of the stores and nobody doing nothing about it is because of the defund police, because the police and the prosecutors are helping protect the police because they're throwing little tizzy fits because of defund the police. That's what it fucking is. That's what the whole fucking thing's about. They're trying to teach you and me and all the good people a lesson.
What? I'll probably let Mr. Ginsu is for or against the,
And nobody doing nothing about it. It's fucking and cops just sitting on his neck, fucking like a bunch of cunts. Yeah. So the whole thing with the people walking out of the stores and nobody doing nothing about it is because of the defund police, because the police and the prosecutors are helping protect the police because they're throwing little tizzy fits because of defund the police. That's what it fucking is. That's what the whole fucking thing's about.
yeah,
They're trying to teach you and me and all the good people.
Now, speaking for yourself, you think that people are taking stuff from the stores, like those stores can't, like, losing the stuff and they're making all the money. People are working there, wage slaves and stealing from the store where you don't have stuff, and like you have more than a store, less than the store. Who's getting that stuff from the store anyway? Can't steal from Bezos. No store. I guess you could steal from the food store. What's it called? Good Foods?
God damn, them message things are so short. You can't even start before it stops you.
30 minutes long. Maybe we should try to set up a long one for you. So.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. I said something about people in the police. And see that for it, you gotta walk around the store and prosecute the things. Blah blah blah, fucking making the law to where the police don't have to fucking do nothing for anybody because they're trying to teach the good people who pay the taxes that the police are needed and that the people need to pay the police lots and lots of money so that the police can come out and give all the good people tickets for driving down the road a little too fast or fucking whatever fucking bullshit fucking is. Boy, they're throwing the TV fit. And that's a good fucking thing, because they're a bunch of a-holes, and they need to fucking get the fuck out. Get the fuck out and kick fuck rocks, motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up. You fucking cunt fucking people down there. They already got brand new cop cars and shit. They don't give a fuck. At least they won't give a fuck until the shit gets a couple years old. And then they're going to start bitching. Because they like to drive new shit, see? This we know. And I know because I could tell you a story, and I probably fucking will, Yeah, Johnny don't want me to see them. I know this. Because me and one of my friends, one of my friends, come over. I got in the truck, we're going down the road. We see Johnny Light stoplight up there. We're 1 block away. We get to that stoplight. Johnny Light is nowhere to be seen. Nope. My friend looked at me and said, what? And I said, that's the kind of shit you're going to see when you're with me. He's like, I don't believe that shit, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm like, no, really, that's the kind of shit that's going down. So, a little while later that very same fucking day, we're on our way back from somewhere, and he like,
Whoa, I'm negative. Alright, it's calm. It's calm. Mr. Ginsu. Mr. Ginsu? I think it is. Got what it looks like. Oh. Hello. Hello, Mr. Ginsu.
no, I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a program. We're on TV. How are ya?
Who is this?
It's the program.
Who is that?
Yeah,
What are you doing? What do you want?
stuffing my pie
What are you
hole.
trying to tell me?
I'm stuffing my pie hole.
Are you pie hole stuffing yourself?
Yeah, I ate all my food. What are you doing?
You're not stuffing your pie hole if you ate all your food.
I ate it all. I'm done stuffing. What are you doing?
Oh, now you're saying you're done stuffing your pie hole, so you did done stuff your pie hole already.
I did done. I did do it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, I'm sitting here just wishing I could smoke a cigarette, but god damn it, trying to get a job.
You can't
Fucking
smoke?
place don't want you smoking cigarettes.
Really? Where is it?
Fucking bunch of cunts.
At your home?
Yeah,
You can't smoke cigarettes at your own home?
that's right.
Don't.
Because if I go pee and they find my pee with nicotine in it, they'll fire me.
Really? Where?
Or they won't even hire me.
What? You got a new job or what?
No, I'm looking to get a new job.
Nicotine?
No fucking shit, dog. No shit.
Since when?
I don't know. Since I just started signing up for these jobs, I read the rules and went, what the, you gotta be jerking my fucking chain up and down a whole bunch of times, because I pay taxes on sin taxes, and you'd think that I could still get a job, I just can't smoke at the job.
Yeah. Most jobs don't even test for marijuana anymore. I'm very surprised that they would test for nicotine.
Boy, you ain't kidding me, but, you know, money's money, and money is king and God and everything, and even though I hate God, I need money. I like money a lot.
Well, you need money to work. How long have you not smoked?
24 hours.
Oh, well, that's not that long. You just started, huh?
Well, fucking, no, yeah, it's not very long for you.
Yeah.
Try being the one that done quit.
Wow. Well,
Okay?
so you just started quitting, huh?
No, I just quit.
Yeah.
Not just started. I just started quitting last week.
Oh, you were weaning?
I was weaning myself off it for a week, and yesterday was my last day smoking, and I ran out of cigarettes, and that's it. I ain't buying no more.
Wow. When was the last time you didn't smoke? Probably.
Pardon me?
When was the last time you didn't smoke cigarettes? It's probably been many, like decades, huh?
Since I started, frickin' whenever I was 18.
Wow. What?
Yeah, it sucks, man. It really does suck. But whatever, you know. I really don't. I'm feeling it less that I need to smoke, but I just turn into an asshole, just like the people who I'm going to start working for, you know.
Yeah, you're gonna feel better.
Now I'm just an asshole.
You'll feel better, I mean, in general, in a few days, like...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet I fucking will. I'll be a fucking feeling better asshole.
But,
Sweet. I'm so fucking happy.
I'm surprised that they would test for that. That seems kind of ridiculous to me, but...
You goddamn straight, it's motherfucking ridiculous. But then also, I'm really not supposed to cuss a lot. I'm not supposed to cuss. I'm supposed to, something, if someone needs religion, I should probably tell them to go find God or something.
What kind of job is this?
Oh man, it's a horrible job. That's what it is. It's a job where they only care about themselves and they don't care about me. And they only want me to care about them, but they don't want me to care about me.
Yeah. And you're going to go do this horrible job where you can't smoke and you can't cuss at the job?
Yep.
They can't monitor your cussing outside of work.
Oh, you think well, see, I can cuss outside of work. Now, that's a different fucking thing. However, when I'm at work, I'm supposed to go by their philosophy and their whatever they freaking think they're doing, and I don't suppose that I have to sit there and pray with them, but I do have to put up with their praying bullshit.
You're going to go work for a church?
No. Although it might as well be.
What? Where are you going to find this place? There's so many jobs right now. You don't need that job.
Well, I kind of fucking do. I kind of do.
Okay. Kind of seems like you could get other jobs.
You know, the rent ain't going to pay itself.
Yeah. Doesn't your mom own that place?
So what? She spends all the money on her own self and her own bills and her own problems.
Yeah. That's hard. It's gonna be, but it's better for your health to not smoke.
Yeah, what?
It's better for your health to not smoke.
Kiss my ass. I've been working hard, smoking the whole time. I work harder than 3 people on any fucking job site, and I still smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck off.
No more punching and stacking.
Yeah, I'm getting away from that fucking job if I can.
I thought you already did.
Well, it's coming up once upon a time, whenever they're going to call me back in about a week or 2 here coming up, if I haven't found a job yet. I still have seniority over a bunch of motherfuckers over there.
Yeah, you're going to go back to punching and stacking.
Well, if I don't have a fucking job by the time fucking they call me back, I'm going back because I need a fucking paycheck.
I understand that. Yep. Well, at least you can smoke cigarettes over there, I think, right?
Well, right up to the point of you can't smoke during break time. You can only smoke at lunch, before and after work and shit, but...
Yeah, well, that's the new world. People don't like cigarettes as much as
But I'm still not going to be able to smoke because I'm going to quit smoking so that if them other people ever get off their ass and get hold of me, I'll go to work somewhere else and make more money.
Alright. Well, I was listening to the messages, you said you were playing poker, right?
Yep. I played poker. I've played like 7 games of poker and lost every fucking game.
Yeah.
I have not got paid, well, 8 times now, because that was last time I made number 8. I'm not used to that, man. I'm used to being every third time I go, I get paid.
Then when you're up overall, you're usually down overall, though, right?
Say what?
Usually up overall, like poker?
Yeah, I'm always been up, but I guess I'm on my way down.
Yeah, are you keeping track of it? Maybe are you up?
No, I ain't already down, but I'm just my record of how many times I win versus how many times I lose is just went through the crapper.
Yep.
Right?
Well, just like everything else. There's a casino somewhere that's still playing, like, even throughout, like, virus times and stuff?
Yep. As soon as they could, they all opened up.
Yeah, are you going to a casino?
No, I'm going to McDonald's.
Well, there's like a poker casino, or there's just like somebody's, your friends can play poker, or you can go to like a card room, or you can go to like the little casinos with the buffets and the lights and stuff.
I don't know any card rooms that play poker, but I go to a casino.
Going to with the slot machines and stuff?
I've played a couple slot machines here and there if I'm bored.
Yeah.
But I really don't play them things, because them things are like take your money and leave you hanging.
I like gambling, but I'm not going to go to the casino. I'm still not going places because of the virus.
Yeah, well, they make everybody wear a mask.
Yeah.
And if they're not wearing a mask, they tell them to get the fuck out. And they'll warn them a few times, and then if they still fuck up, they'll just kick them out. They get them out of here if you're not going to wear a fucking mask, people.
Yeah. How's your uncle? Did he recover?
He's still alive and kicking.
He recovered from the virus, so he got it?
I suppose. He said he thinks he had the long-haul COVID type thing.
Oh.
He just wants to stay here for a long time, probably, and not have to go get a job or nothing.
He pays some of the rent, though, right?
He does now. For the first year and a half, he never did. So the fucking my job started fucking me over, making me work 1 day a week.
Wow.
And then they shut down my fucking section of the fucking thing, and they tore it out for a remodel.
Yeah.
They remodeled it because I broke every fucking thing in there.
You remodeled your trailer?
No. Where I worked.
Oh, yeah.
It was trying to catch up with me, and it couldn't keep up with me, so I figured they need to remodel that fucker.
Yeah, I mean, that place is probably pretty beat up. Freddie's here.
Freddie, what are you doing, motherfucker? Are you coming in there, repeat yourself again? Negative land.
Negative land, yeah.
Negative land. You got some boosters?
No,
Oh.
No, you repeat yourself.
No pastries today.
I didn't.
Didn't get enough food?
I mean, I could eat more. I probably shouldn't. I portioned myself. I don't know if I'm what I'm saying about it, but I didn't bring that much food. I was like, I'm just gonna bring this much food. This is food.
Yeah.
And then, but now I'm like, oh, I can still eat.
I'm not completely stuffed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's been stuffed his pie hole. He stuffed his pie hole a bunch earlier, but if you got any more food, he'll still stuff his pie hole
Yeah, that's
now.
what I'm thinking. I see that bag. I'm like, it's
Nope.
a Pavlov's bag now.
Yeah, sorry, this is a different bag. Beer. I brought beer for the
beer.
fridge. Yep.
Beer?
Beer.
Yeah, beer.
You lucky little. I don't even think I can drink beer. I think if they get alcohol, see alcohol in my pee, they'll go, fuck, you can't have a job here either.
What kind of job is this? Is a job where they're checking for nicotine and alcohol in his pee?
Well, I think it must be some sort of... Are you, like, guarding the aliens in, like, some top-secret government facility or something?
I don't know what kind of job it
Can't say. I can't say.
is. They can find beer in your pee? We've been drinking
Yep.
beer.
You can't even have beer, like, on your days off?
I don't know. I have to ask. I have to find out and ask them questions, but I probably shouldn't even ask. I should just not do it.
They're like, we're gonna... Just because you asked about whether or not you could drink beer, you're fired. Sorry, Mr. Ginsu.
Well, maybe. That or they'll just go, hey, you just go for a piss test.
They're like, we're gonna piss test you right now, actually.
For beer.
Alcohol.
I mean, yeah.
Sounds like it's either really top secret, like, you know, you really got to be on the top of your game, or maybe they're religious? Is it for religious reasons?
You could say that.
Yeah,
You
I'm
could
sorry.
say
Work for like the Mormons or something.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
I think most religions like to drink.
No, not the Mormons.
Not only the Mormons though.
And then
And
no,
the Mormons, maybe?
they don't even drink coffee.
Yeah. Do they
Do they piss test you for coffee, Mr. Ginsu?
I don't know. If they do, I'm fucked because I drink lots of Red Bull.
yeah, that would be really ridiculous. And it maybe impossibly possible. You're not gonna work for the Mormons, are you?
No.
That's good.
I
It's
don't,
like- maybe
I,
it's
I do
like
not believe it's a Mormon thing.
Oregon's
It's more of a
Ramco or
Catholic
something.
thing, I think. They're kind of like my aunt down in Texas. She says I have to go be a Catholic and be whatever that is, circumcised as a Catholic, or go swear to the Catholic people that I'm a Catholic or something before I can work for her company.
We
I
had
told her to
some,
fuck off.
Japanese Mormons stop by my house.
Really?
Which is weird because I don't know if they're going everywhere or if they like found us somehow.
No.
Me and my brother lived at my grandma's house. But I told them it's it's like the white man's religion.
What did they say to that?
And then it's like, well, if you ever want to talk, you know,
Oh, they've heard it all. They probably have heard it all.
yeah,
You can't rile them up.
yeah.
I wonder if they get them in a room and yell at, like, at the church and like yell every horrible thing at them before they get out on the, just so that they're unfazed. Yeah.
I want to record Messages of the Future. It's your favorite part.
I can
You
hear.
want to know one thing you can't do
What?
to them people when they come to your door?
What not? What?
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 Threaten them with a gun?
No?
You can't?
No.
Why?
My old fishing captain, he would come to the door with a gun for them people and told them to get the fuck out of there, and they called the cops on his ass.
What?
And he got in trouble for fucking something, for people coming on his property and wanting to speak Jesus with him.
They went to his house and then called the cops on him after they stopped knocking his door?
For having a gun in his own home? That seems like, isn't this America kind of thing?
I think
Well,
that's true.
you know, yeah, that's kind of why they have no trespassing signs. You better put up your no trespassing signs and
We were
tell
talking
people.
about the defunding the police thing. in your messages.
Yeah. That's why they're letting people get away with the shoplifting and whatnot, is because they're throwing little chizzy fits over people not giving them a shit ton of money.
I was kind of confused as whether or not you think it's a good idea to defund the police, or you, like...
Well, I particularly have had a 45 shoved in my face for going 5 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah, right? Okay.
And that particular instance, and I was brought up as a Christian kid, and he told me I'm a fucking gang member or something. I'm like, I don't even know what a gang member is.
Sounds like you're on the right side of this, to me.
However, that very instant, I turned into a marijuana dealer.
Yeah.
Right before his very eyes.
All you have to do is touch that fucking trigger, because I went through fucking the shooting class, and you don't point a gun at anything you do not intend to kill.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
They pointed the gun at you?
He pointed it right at my fucking head.
What?
I looked right down the barrel. I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I can just see it. He just keeps pointing that fucker at me, and you know, if I survive this, I'm gonna start selling weed, cause fucking this is bullshit.
Good.
Dear God, please let me survive this. If I do, I promise I will start selling weed immediately.
Yeah, why did he put a gun at you?
Immediately. And that's what fucking happened. I went straight to the fucking drug dealer's house, went and found me some weed, started selling it.
Yeah, that's good. Why did he point the gun at you?
Fucking, I don't know. He was afraid that I was some sort of gang member or something, and that I just don't know. That's what he said. He said, I think you're a gang member, and I'm pointing this gun at you because I'm thinking about killing you or something.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was thinking about killing me because he's pointing this fucking gun at me.
Was that in Thurston
Fuck
County?
off. Right there in fucking Pacific Avenue.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, look out. I wanna
Right in Lacey.
I live in Lacey now. I want to record
I don't know. Yeah, but he is the one that turned me directly into a marijuana dealer.
Hey, future, test the past. What do you have to say to the future?
Because if he never does that, I probably never turn into a marijuana drug dealer.
Mr. Ginsu tells us some stories from his life today. I show up halfway through with Pavlov's bag, and yeah, that's what's happening.
How much you eating, future? Bye.
Good fucking riddance.
Yeah.
You eat and then you wait like 10 minutes or something, and then it's supposed to you satiate or something, but yeah, I still didn't eat enough to be satiated. Maybe it's coming.
No.
No, I don't know. It seems like the pills would be enough. Maybe I'm going
Just don't go,
I gotta forget about
half an hour.
Didn't you tell me that no one's actually hungry? They're just like think that they need more food, but they don't actually need more food.
That's definitely true.
It's just hard to get. It's hard to like logically know something, and then your nerves are telling you something different, basically.
Yeah. It's not like you don't need very little to live. I mean, I don't know about living or dying or being healthy or something.
Or even being happy, right? It's like,
yeah.
It's like health, happiness, either of those, neither of those.
Yeah. I remember, are you happy? You're hungry, and then you eat the food, and like, oh, I'm happy now.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't even, it's hard to...
Usually it's eat food. I'm still sad, but at least I'm full.
I don't know. I ate some clams lately, and they tasted like food of the gods.
Clams, huh?
Good clams, huh?
Roasted or fried?
Food fit for a king.
Yeah, where'd you get the clams?
They trucked them on a truck all the way over from the ocean.
Maybe from Washington, probably? Oh, I guess there's Oregon. Oregon
I can't
coast,
really
too.
say where I got them, but they were, so gloriously tasty.
Illegal clams.
Hey, we only got about 6 minutes left.
Oh my God, you got a lot of messages, don't you?
I want to listen to a yellow fellow message before we're done, and I want to look at 2018. Do you want to listen to a yellow fellow message, Mr. Ginsu, or you want to...
You can kick me off and call him.
Well, we're just gonna listen to the message first of all.
Well, yeah, you want to listen to the message or you can hang up? It's up to you.
No, I want to listen to the message.
You do? All right. Here it is.
Hurry up.
Hey,
Hey.
my thumb hurts.
Hey.
Oh, your thumb hurts. Son.
So I have some world news headlines here. So there's a black diamond, a rare black diamond. I guess a black diamond. From what I was seeing,
Sounds like
could have came from like comets that
Thomas?
comment.
crashed
Oh,
from
comet.
space, but they were delivered to our planet from space on a comet. Some of these diamonds is a hypothesis. But one of them,
What is that?
one of these cuts of the black diamond,
Black
called
diamond?
the Enigma, and it's going up for auction. This diamond
Black
called the Enigma,
diamond.
which
The
is a
Enigma.
good name for a black diamond, I think. Maybe a little too obvious.
Sir.
Oh my god, my thumb.
What did you do to your thumb?
I can't even hold up my phone with my thumb. Like, with my thumb involved
You
in my
said
right hand.
it's made out of creosote or coal or
Yeah, my
something?
thumb, I think it's from tapping on my phone too much.
He's got phone thumb.
Not good. So, the Enigma, the black diamond called the Enigma, is going up for auction. Cryptocurrency is accepted. And I'm not sure where this auction is, but
I heard crypto's going downhill.
they do accept crypto.
Really?
I guess that would even
Where'd you hear that from?
include like NFTs.
The great
I'll give him $30.
I
$30.
saw that the price of this diamond is very expensive.
The NFTs are like nothing. Worth nothing, right? I
Diamonds
don't know.
in the world.
For me.
value.
Yeah, value,
Wow.
money.
One of the largest cut diamonds in the world. I guess there's a difference
I'll trade him
between
my
diamond.
Victorian pistol.
Well,
Cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency,
You got any cryptocurrency, Mr. Ginsu?
You know, back when I come this fucking close to buying Bitcoin whenever I was younger.
Oh yeah.
Except for I was working for all of $3.25 an hour.
That would have been a good time to buy Bitcoin in the past.
when were you working?
And-
That was like, I don't think if you were working for $3.25 an hour, I don't think that like the minimum wage in Bitcoin would have been around at the same time for those two
He's
things.
probably working under the table for $3.
No, they was around at the same fucking time.
$3. The minimum wage hasn't been $3 probably since like the 70s.
You're correct.
What, there was Bitcoin in the 70s?
Yes.
No. Bitcoin? No. I feel like
No. It was 80s. The 80s and 90s, because I just graduated in around 1990, so a couple years before that, probably.
They had Bitcoin in
So
1990s?
Bitcoin was around in 87, I think.
What? It was just very small or something? I thought Bitcoin was like...
It was $1. I could have bought it for $1.
back then it was actually like big. It was like the size of a like
Yeah.
each Bitcoin was like a brick, size of a brick.
You had to buy a whole...
I know I got them for $1, and I used to invest my money in silver and gold and shit back then. So I was gonna just invest like a silver thing,
Yeah.
and I could have thrown a couple dollars at it, but I had gotten a speeding ticket, so that idea went right out the fucking window.
Your life?
Pardon me?
Were they shot? They put a gun in your face, or at a different time?
I just. What are you saying?
The guy, the cop that put the gun in your face, he was going to shoot you, but he didn't end up shooting you? Is that the same one that gave you the ticket that stopped you from buying into cryptocurrency?
No, that's not the same one. It was a different ticket.
Yeah.
I like the idea of him like holding a gun to your head and then be like, okay, never mind. Well, I'm just gonna give you a ticket, a speeding ticket.
No, he gave me a ticket for speeding. However, I I just turned into a drug dealer that day. I said, fuck this. If I'm going to be fucking about ready to die, I'm at least going to do something before I die.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get killed by a cop, I'm gonna do something worth being killed by a cop for.
At least, and it really is not worth getting killed by a cop for. There was no reason to even get a gun in my face in the first place for going 5 miles over the fucking speed limit.
No, I know there's not. I was just kidding around.
Yeah, but I'm thinking I'm like, what about like a crazy murderer? And I'm like, no, I mean, I don't even think then. Like, yeah.
Well, he could have fucking pulled the gun out of my fucking face a lot sooner. And or pointed it slightly off to the side, you know?
You could have even just
my
held it off to the side. Or
Put that gun slightly off to the side where I wasn't looking directly down the fucking barrel.
Yeah, that would have been good. Here, let's look at 2018 before the show's over. Or do I already do this?
He could have took his finger off the goddamn trigger, too.
How are you? Look, Bird's here? Yep. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing well.
Show's over.
Oh, it is.
Bye. Bye.
That's a goodbye, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Show's over.
Is that the right day?
You that cop, you're the fucking biggest prick on the fucking planet, motherfucker.
Uh-huh. What? Show's over. Here's the credits. Oh, look at this.
And I'm not saying you got a big prick, I'm saying you are the big prick.
Ooh. Oh, it's not St. Helens?
Thanks for watching. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey.
What the heck?
We're on TCTV, Channel 22, 11:30 if you want to check it out.
Yep. Whenever my home blew up on May 18th, on 1980, I was watching out my front room window.
368, 63, call message, you're on TV.
Whoa.
I had perfect view of that motherfucker out that front window.
Nice.
Commander, it's a good song. Thank you, TCTV.
Take it easy, Freddie. Take it easy, man.
Thurston County, Washington, USA, thank you. And viewers, you watching, thank you.
Is it negative or not?
Huh?
Both? Whoa, negative.
Come on. Oh yeah, dog. Bye, Mr. Ginsu.
He already hung up.
Oh, bye.
Ow!